audio. 1, 2, 3. Okay, audio works. We're good. Alright, keep an eye on that stopwatch.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Please just go bald. Yeah, holy crap, no. Make it look like a goddamn pirate. Oh no. Oh god, that looks goofy. Actually, you know what? That might actually work. A little white as it goes. That'll work. I think I'll do warrior. Yeah, let's do this.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a
looks
compliment, my
unique,
lord,
but
out of
alright.
my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of
about
the responsibilities
voice acting
awaiting
not
him.
being insane.
He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Yeah, well.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish it.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Oh yeah. Check him down here. Oh fuck.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, I gotta get good up there. How do I get it? Bring it, bitch! What?
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
That sounds like a good idea. So let's walk.
Come on, you chicken! Come and fight!
Come on, if you dare!
Haha! Nearly killed you with the gun. Oh.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice.
Fan, buddy boy.
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that
Game looks good. It's just
island
the
everyone's
mouthing's out of
talking
sync.
about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Oh god, if that's a Black Death, that's fucking very infectious.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Could very well be important. Or it looks close to the short. Oh, no, put that away. Jump in this. Go around. Smack dab in the middle.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teerfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
talk of all surrender. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Because one could distract him. Or I could. Somebody could grab the damn bush. But that leaves one thing. How the hell do we get there? And we can't just pull him out of the fucking cart and just chug it. Make him chug it. That's the plague doctor. Holy shit.
To my help, and death to the others!
All these blue bloods, they are corrupt tuppence.
What's up, motherfucker?
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
We can start off. Let me go out. Yeah. Alright, motherfucker. Peekaboo, bitch.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again.
Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice.
You're no worse than the Alliance that you left, you stupid cunt.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, but he's no worse than the fucking Alliance he left. He's gotta be put under some kind of arrest.
Your Excellency.
I cannot let him fucking keep going on like that.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
I say let the Alliance have their way with this fucker. Let's save the game so I at least have a save file. Yeah, and I know I'm the only one, so that's why I'm talking a lot now. Alright, so... Alright. What's poppin', yo?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
After this.
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
No, if you guys...
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The Prince would indeed give us his blessing. But it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Okay, so... Holy fuck. Okay. Talk about a lot at once. So, character development. Rating points. I think I'm gonna have to get used to one-handed blades. It's gonna be far more useful. Actually, oh duh, you click on this, sorry. Actually, this is actually useful for breaking armor. I can at least parry and dodge with the sword, but it'd be helpful to break their armor. Yeah, that works. Okay, equipment. Okay. Oh. Coin guard, merchandise. Negotiate with the vendor. World map. So you got Serene Harbor, and this big fucking thing, New Serene, City Emerging Congregation. The island of Tirfredi. Go do this man's fish. I like that you don't only have one weapon. You have to rely on all your weapons.
Is there.
That's what I like about it. You know, you have to rely on using your hammer to break someone's armor, and then switch to the blade or the gun. But you also got to be careful because you're going to run out of ammo if you use it too much. so it's all in good balance.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
I like how he's just holding it. Got a fucking psychic
Some
power or
children
some
we'd been
bullshit.
best to refuse.
Shit, I forgot to turn off the music.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my
I will
asking,
end the
but the
stream
young
here in about
governor
20
isn't
minutes.
with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation.
And no,
He's
I
only
have
a
not
cabin
slept all
boy.
night.
He must
so
have
I
simply
figured
had
I'd
a
do
bit
it
too
early
much to
morning.
drink in celebrating his
I usually
departure.
do these early
Like
mornings,
another
so
I
don't
know.
bother
I
you
doubt
guys.
that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink.
You know who I'm talking about.
And it's been 2 days since
Anybody
last he
else
was
watching?
seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me?
But yeah, like
I would
I
like to
said,
set
after this
sail with a
conversation,
clear
I'm gonna-
mind.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some
no.
use. Where could I find
Sorry,
him?
I'm coughing.
In the port jails,
I thought it was
not
really
far from the
dry.
warehouses.
And
May I ask
don't
you,
feel like getting up and getting
why the
something to drink.
sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts. No one else may enter.
Sorry, guys.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright, let me turn off the music here so I don't get copyrighted. Even if this makes it any bigger, which I probably won't, but unless somebody wants to be an asshole and report this for God knows what. I'll just turn off the music here. Music's awesome, but, you know, I don't know if it's copyrighted, so I gotta be careful. Let me just pause here, sorry. Alright, target smugglers or die. Target smugglers. Yes. Who's that then? Yeah, I know. And whoever's watching this in the future, oh, so kind of like Metal Gear or something like that. Some other game. I can't remember what the frick game it was. Well, it's kind of like Watch Dogs Legion, actually. Check how long the stream's been going. Okay. I'll pause this at about an hour. I know it sucks that I'm doing these 1 hour streams, but next time you see me, obviously I'm just gonna, you know, work on this save myself, but, you know, I'll be back for the end of the week streaming if you guys want to.
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access to the prison.
Let's not start a gang war, so there's somebody around back and knock off, notifying everybody in the city. Stealing the outfit. Or we could just break in.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
I don't have any intuition.
Very well. I'm going.
Very well. I'm not gonna try the intuition thing. Fuck that. Well, if this was Assassin's Creed, you know my ass would be hopping up there and jumping off and across there. Stealth my way in, but nope, this ain't Assassin's Creed, so yeah. We just break in. What's poppin', yo? Okay, people are gonna attack me on sight. Since I can't get an outfit, let's just... Oh, fuck. Please be quiet, mister. Ooh. Shit! Someone's coming! Shit. Change outfit.
To my house! And death to the...
Fuck! I didn't change in time. Well, this is gonna be a slug match. Okay, can we change outfits here? Okay. Frick. Okay. Let's not have that happen again, shall we? Okay. Kurt, can I...
Greenblood, do you need something?
Dude,
I must leave you.
I hate to break your poor little heart, but you stand out like a sore freaking thumb. Shit. Is there another armor in here? Is there a bot? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's go upstairs, shall we? We might find more. As long as I don't shoot that goddamn gun off. Yeah. Well, like I said, if you guys want to see more, just let me know. If you guys do see this. Unfortunately. I know not all of you have the time to watch this. But you know, for future's sake, I hope y'all do good. And I hope you enjoyed the stream as well as I did. I know I don't do these very long, but that's, you know why. Hate hard days like daily limits kind of sucks.
I've seen a few escapes in my time.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me.
But I'm gonna
Your
work on
two
this later
Telemites
myself,
are hidden in a
and
warehouse behind
next
this
week we'll
very
see where I'm
prison.
at.
They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Naughts get their hands on them, they'll
Honestly,
find
I would
themselves
stream
in
this
this
more, but
same cage.
I don't have a lot of
Thank
data.
you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Well.
I don't have the key.
Well. I know anything about dungeons.
Locked.
Do I have anything? Skill-wise. Shit. I'm fucking SOL. Alright. You're not just gonna hand me the fucking key. So, we've got to find the key. Well, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I tried to talk a little bit more in the stream, that way it's not just me walking around doing random crap. So hopefully this is a little bit more enjoyable style for you guys, whoever watches this. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna upload these in the morning and, you know, go from there. That way I'm not bothering you guys, and that way you guys don't have to deal with your voices being streamed on, you know, whatever. Alright. Let me just, okay. Alright, so... You guys take it easy. I guess I'll see you guys later.